Hypermagic Mountain by Lightning Bolt is a fucking classic. Recommended by Sezno. Let's go. This album smacks. Noise rock has so many definitions, right? On the one hand, it's dissonance. On the one hand, it's texture. As a term, I feel like it more describes what might be in the music versus what must be in the music. Sonic Youth is different from Melt Banana, is different from Black Midi. You can have a noise rock album with pop appeal. You can have a noise rock album that has no melody at all. Lightning Bolt, Rhode Island duo active since the 90s, brings something to noise rock that is uniquely theirs. Primarily what I love about them is the riffs. They get close to metal sometimes because of the emphasis placed on the riff as the main unit of structure. Some of these songs have lyrics, but they're deliberately distorted and buried. Brian Chippendale famously wears a mask on stage and a microphone is inside of it. For instance, Dead Cowboy, lyrically, is an indictment of George Bush. But I only know that because of the liner notes, because on the record it sounds like, "Send George Bush to Afghanistan." The vocals are more of a texture element than like the main musical detail. Point being, this is mosh pit music, dude. This makes it easy to understand and enjoy, I think. This whole album is so loud, raw as hell. It sounds like it was recorded in a garage, and the fact that only 2 people were producing that much sound is just astonishing. Brian Gibson gets the absolute craziest sounds out of his bass. One of the most versatile players in the genre. His playing is heavy as fuck, thickest, most head-banging bass tone you ever heard. And his use of octave pedals, among other effects, gives him this incredibly wide range on his instrument. He explores tapping passages that do not sound like they're coming from a bass at all. And of course, Brian Chippendale is a monster on the drums. He's in my personal top 5. Animal from the Muppets. He literally uses drumsticks that are the end on both sides, like caveman shit. Like, he reportedly has tinnitus. There's a video on YouTube called Black Pus in His Hilarious Attic, which shows him in his like zany studio rehearsal space, and he's going stupid on these drums. And you can see there's a pile of broken drumsticks next to him, like hundreds of them. I also love that the duo arrangement of the sound of the band enables the drums to be a main character. In another style, another band, somebody would call what Chippendale does to be overplaying, but these songs require him to just like unleash the craziness, and it is exhilarating to listen to. These guys rock. I finally caught them live in New Orleans a couple years back, and I loved every second of it. There is no band quite like Lightning Bolt. Give your neighbors a headache to this album, and that is why